Prime Mathematics Australia 2nd edition, introducing the scope and sequence. The 2nd edition of Prime Oz provides resources for lessons for the new Australian Curriculum version 9 and for the new New South Wales Maths syllabus. It is organised by the 6 strands of the Australian curriculum, and these overlap with the combined strands used in the New South Wales syllabus. Prime is organised around curriculum year levels, and the student core books are colour-coded. Resources for each topic are colour-coded by Australian curriculum strands. Number topics are red. And because topics often scaffold from one to the next, several related topics may occur together. Topics in the space strand are colour-coded blue, and measurement topics are colour-coded purple. In 2 of these measurement topics, there are problem-solving units. They scaffold on both the number and measurement concepts previously learnt and apply them to word problems. At the beginning of each unit in a topic, outcomes are listed as learning intentions. At the lesson level, on every page are curriculum references. In the footer, first content descriptions from the Australian Curriculum version 9 are listed. Then the content headings and subheadings from the New South Wales syllabus are identified. So let's take a look at the scope and sequence. First, the resources are listed by Prime core book level. Then by whether the resource is in the core book, so available in print and to view on screen, or the hub, which means they are downloadable. Moving across, resources are listed by topic number and topic name, unit number and name, lesson number and name, and the unit objectives. Resources with a white background are found in the core book. These are considered core curriculum lessons for that year level, either for the Australian curriculum or for the New South Wales syllabus, but usually both. Resources with a yellow background are found in the hub and may be downloaded. Let's Remember, used to assess readiness for a new topic, is available in the hub but is not listed in the scope and sequence. More Practice, a supplement to Let's Practice, is listed. There are also resources that focus on thinking mathematically, such as Create Your Own or Think About It. Extension lessons are also in the hub. And as Chance is taught in New South Wales in Year 1, but not taught at that level in the Australian curriculum, the lesson is available in the hub. When you scroll across from the prime lesson details, you come to the Australian curriculum references. First, the strand, then the content description code, a summary heading used for prime digital assessment, and finally the complete content description. The Australian curriculum references are colour-coded to the year level, in this case red for Year 1 level. While this lesson is at Australian curriculum Year 2 level. Next to the Australian curriculum details are the content descriptions for the new Victorian curriculum. Most of the content descriptions for the Victorian curriculum are the same, although there are some changes to wording or codes. If you scroll further across, there are the New South Wales syllabus references. First, the New South Wales strands. Next, the New South Wales stage. Then the New South Wales focus area. Then the New South Wales content heading and group. And finally, the summary heading to be used in prime digital assessment. By comparing the colour coding of the Australian and New South Wales content descriptions for lessons, you are able to see when they are at the same year level and when they are at different year levels. A lot of what is in both new curricula is already covered in the first edition of Prime Oz. But there are some new and updated lessons. These lessons are shaded blue in the scope and sequence. For instance, in Year 1, equal groups including sharing and grouping is introduced in both the Australian curriculum and New South Wales syllabus. This topic was not previously included in Prime Level 1, so the lessons are new. And they use the Prime pedagogy in the student resources. In a few cases, there are some new New South Wales lessons that are included in the hub because they are not in the Australian curriculum at this level. For instance, in Year 1, New South Wales introduces slides and reflections and area, but these topics are not introduced until much later in the Australian curriculum. These are the new lessons for Year 1. If they are the same colour, they are on year level for both the Australian curriculum and the New South Wales syllabus. These are the new lessons for Year 2. If the lessons are different colours for either New South Wales or the Australian curriculum, it means that they are at different curriculum year levels. These are the new lessons for Year 3. One of the major variations is with numeration. The Australian curriculum introduces numbers to millions using place value in Year 3. However, it is introduced more slowly in the New South Wales syllabus. These are the new lessons in Prime 4B. One of the other variations between the Australian curriculum and the New South Wales syllabus is the use of place value algorithms. They tend to be introduced later in New South Wales. Place value algorithms are introduced as stretch lessons quite early in Prime, but they scaffold logically on what has been previously taught. All Australian curriculum and nearly all New South Wales content that is on year level is covered in the core book. As mentioned, there are a few New South Wales concepts that are not covered in the core book, but they are available in the hub. And all stretch and extension lessons that were in the first edition of Prime Oz are still available in the hub. The Prime Oz second edition thoroughly covers both the new Australian Curriculum version 9 and the new New South Wales syllabus. Every existing lesson has been reviewed and updated where appropriate, and new lessons have been created using Prime pedagogy to provide a scaffolded range of differentiated resources.